I can just get her into guard break.
My turn. Try this item.
I'll finish you off. One.
It was like pointless of doing that.
I'll use an item.
Let's do this quick. I still feel thirsty.
Okay, well, it needs Lily rank 3.
This'll paralyze you.
Who wishes to die? Use it.
It's not like I need you to help me out. Get ready. There.
Impudence.
This'll end
The
it.
ideal solution for this is critical hit.
I'll finish you off. One. Die!
Can't lose.
This will end it.
My turn. Try this item. I
I must
appreciate
stay
it.
calm. My brilliant dance of blades.
Fools! That's it.
My turn.
Shot. That's it. Fools!
Kiss the
That's
dust.
it. You're
my
too
turn.
weak.
I'm sorry. Lace privileges.
That's it. Shot.
Who wishes to die? Use it.
I'll finish you off.
still
What?
feel
You're
like
too weak. That's it. Fools! That's it.
Let's do this quick.
That's it. Impudence.
Stop
That's
moving in
it.
your mud.
Operation start. Try this item.
Die! CP, die!
Oh wow, that's what I was afraid of. I was afraid she was gonna do that when she would get like 2 turns.
Use it.
I'll
My
just
turn.
say thank you, cause you know.
I'll use an item.
Thank you. You saved my life.
Impudence. Shot. Impudence.
This'll paralyze you. I have to look cool too.
Impudence.
Yeah.
Impudence.
Get ready. My coup de grace.
Impudence.
My
Die!
turn. The stone of destiny has chosen my path. You have to use what I had done. Be gone!
Oh, she's good. She's good
Die!
against that.
CP, die!
Lose to something like this.
I'm gonna use this. Let me do this. Gotcha. Get ready. Formula N.
Fools! Shot. That's it.
Kiss the dirt.
Fools!
Operation start. Try this item.
It's not like I needed you to help me out.
We're so close. Oh. You know what? I just thought of something.
Please, take care of the rest. I'm here now.
Finish you off.
That didn't make a difference. I thought Neptunia could actually tank 1 hit. Apparently not.
Here I go. There.
Fools!
This'll end it.
Operation start. Try this item.
Stand
My
up,
turn.
me.
That's it. That's it.
Fleisch is forced.
I've been waiting for this.
That's it. Impudence. Impudence.
Let me do this.
This is possible?
Here!
Is it possible?
Oh, she's getting more turns. Yeah, well, I'll stream the Vita stuff when the what is it called? The PS TV thing comes out. PlayStation TV comes out. I don't know what to do. I think we can do, okay, just go for this.
That's it.
I
can handle the enemy myself.
rule.
You have to use what can be
Die!
done.
CP.
Been logged out. My brilliant dance of blades.
That's it.
Operation start. Try this item.
I
Stand
can
up.
handle the enemy myself.
Bastard!
Nice shot. Impudence.
Kiss the dog.
Really, we're still
On
at
my
gauge
turn.
1?
But games don't work like that,
That's
huh?
Fools. That's it.
Operation start. Try this item.
Thank you.
Die!
You saved my
CP.
life.
It still is. I'm recording this off of a PlayStation 3. I'm using HDMI. There's a workaround for that. It's a little different though. Like the PS4 and the PS3 can both be streamed using the same workaround. But the Vita TV is a little different. The Vita TV, I'll have to go back to using old school splitter plus HDMI to components and then back to HDMI. It's gonna be a little weird, but I can still do it. Oh, now we're at EXC gauge 2.
Mirage dance.
Impudence. Fools. That's it.
My turn.
You can. Like, right now what I'm doing, I'm streaming the PlayStation 3 and I have the HDMI cable connected. And it's still streaming, even though there is HDCP. It's because I'm using a workaround. The Vita TV will be different, the workaround's different for that. Because the main reason why the Vita TV won't be able to be streamed the same way the PS4 and the PS3 are is because it does not have an optical audio cable. The trick is the optical audio cable. We're so close. Oh, they're both dead. We're in big trouble. I don't know what I should do. Should I just spam her EXE? Or should I try to resurrect? You know what? Let me try to resurrect Neptune.
I'll use an item.
Stand
You
up.
won't escape from me. You're too weak.
Neptune's gonna go next. Get Blom back up, and then go Neptune break, and we're gonna win.
Your face.
Or, you know what? We'll let Blonde finish her off. Get her back up.
Is
Let's do this.
Thought I had done.
Let's do this.
No use in begging for a ride.
Hard break.
Come on, kill her.
Full pay.
And you.
Hey.
Oh man, that was close. I saw all that miss. Oh.
Because the light is sometimes.
My power is rising.
Yeah, the way it works, the way you get past the HDCP, you have to change the signal so that it's not using HDMI at one point. So the way I have it set up is I have an HDMI cable on one end it's HDMI, and on the other end it's DVI. So the bad thing about that is that DVI cannot carry the audio. So there's this little splitter or combiner box that takes an input for DVI and an input for digital audio, either electrical or optical. And the nice thing about the PlayStation 3 is the PlayStation 3 has an optical audio. So I have the optical audio cable and the HDMI cable going from the PlayStation 3 into that combiner box thing, and then the output from that thing is an HDMI output. But that thing, all it's doing is it's taking the video feed from DVI and it's combining it with the audio feed from the optical, and it's putting it out on an HDMI signal. And the HDMI signal doesn't have HDCP. So then that goes into a splitter, and the splitter then has two HDMI cables. One runs to my monitor, which I'm watching the game, I'm playing the game on that, and the other runs into my PC, and the PC has an AverMedia Live Gamer HD card in it. That's what's giving the stream signal out to Twitch. So that's how it works. PS4 is the exact same thing. But the nice thing about PS4 is they actually updated the firmware to allow people to turn off the HDCP. If they did that for PS3 and for PlayStation TV, that would simplify so many things. I wouldn't have to use that little box thing anymore. But regardless of whether they implemented that in the PS4 or not, I could still stream PS4 the exact same way I'm streaming the PlayStation 3 right now. The Vita TV is a little different because the Vita TV does not have the optical audio. All it has is HDMI. So what I have to do there is I have to do the exact same thing that I did with the PSP when I used to stream PSP games. So from there I'll have an HDMI going to a box that takes HDMI, and then it outputs a component. And then the component will go into an AverMedia. It's a different capture card. I have two different capture cards. It's an AverMedia DVR or PVR or something, but it takes a component. But I'll still have the benefit of HDMI when I'm playing the game because I'm running it through a splitter. So the stream will be component, so it'll be a little bit worse quality. But what I'm seeing will actually be HDMI. So that's what I plan to do once the Vita TV comes out. So it's a little bit of a complicated setup, and I'm actually thinking of making a YouTube video about how to do that, like how I stream PlayStation 3. It works the same way for PS4. It also is required if you're streaming the newer Xbox 360s, the smaller ones. The older Xbox 360s didn't have HDCP, but the newer ones do. Yeah, I don't like external capture cards. That's why I never got one of those. I've got 3 capture cards. They're all internal. The first one I got was the Blackmagic Intensity Pro. But that thing would cause my computer to blue screen a lot, and the thing I hated about that was that it cannot auto-negotiate the resolution. So if my PS3 is sending a 1080p signal, I have to manually set the Blackmagic Intensity Pro for 1080p, 30 frames per second, or 59 point whatever, 60 frames per second, to actually get it to show up, which is really annoying. And if it is sending at 720p, then I have to manually adjust it. So the nice thing is when the AverMedia Live Gamer HD, that's like the best capture card right now. When that thing came out, I got that thing. That thing can auto-negotiate. So I leave my PS3 on all the resolution settings, like I have 1080p, 720p, 480p, and whatever, and then the game will run at whatever the resolution it runs at. Like Neptunia runs at 1080, but like another game, like Tekken, I was streaming Tekken yesterday, Tekken only runs at 720, but the nice with the AverMedia card is I never have to actually mess with the settings. Like it'll auto-detect, and it'll automatically show the video feed off of whatever resolution it's showing, so I don't have to mess with it, so I like that about it. Yeah, it's nice to have the portability. But doesn't it also have like a lag to it though? Because it's only USB 2.0. Yeah, I only live stream at 720 because I'm not a Twitch partner, and there's no reason to really stream at 1080. In order for a stream to look good at 1080, it has to have an enormous amount of bandwidth. It has a very high bit rate for it to look crisp and clear. Otherwise it'll look all pixelated and messy. So I'm streaming this at 720. All my streams are 720p, depending on the game. So this is 720p at 30 frames per second. When I stream Tekken, I'm streaming it at 45 frames per second because it's a action game. Any kind of fast movement games, I'll stream at a higher frame rate so it looks smoother. Yeah. Actually, that reminds me of my very first capture card was an external capture card like the Wampage. It was called a Dazzle. I used it for the PS2. Because it was only composite. It had the yellow, red, and white cables. And it was a little USB thing. I used that for the PS2 and the original Xbox. That was way back. That was like a long time ago. That was before I even had a PS3. See, the nice thing about the internal capture cards is there is no lag. Like, if I look on my computer screen right now, at the XSplit screen, it looks exactly the same as it looks on my monitor. The way I'm running this, I've got 3 monitors. One has the PS3 game, another has just my regular desktop, and then the other monitor has the XSplit. I don't use any HD TVs. I just use monitors, computer monitors. And if I'm not streaming, like if I want to just play the PS3 by myself, my monitor has built-in speakers, so I can just run, the HDMI just feeds into the speakers and I can just hear the audio off of my monitor. I actually have the wall scroll for this picture. I've got the wall scroll off of Nisa's site for this picture. Yeah, me too. There's a delay between when you guys type, or when I say stuff and then you guys hear it. I've got this wall scroll, and I have the Guided Fate Paradox one, the Witch and the Hunter Knight one, and the 2 Fairy Fencer ones. And I have a Disgaea one too. I haven't even started that game. You know the sad thing? I have both Mugen Souls games, and I never even played either of them, but I have both of them. I have both collector's editions. What's the difference between Mugen Souls and the Disgaea series? Isn't it the same sort of battle system? Well, I didn't even realize this is the end of the chapter and I didn't even do any of the quests. Oh well, whatever. But the battle system of Mugen Souls is different though. It's like it looks like the Disgaea style. Or am I thinking of something else? I might be thinking of Guided Fate Paradox. Yeah, apparently we're at the end of the chapter. What's ZHP? ZHP. What is that? Man, I have so many Nisa games that I never finished or I haven't even started playing, but I have them. Oh, I want to start playing Fairy Fencer F. But then I have all the Tales games too, like Tales of Graces. I need to finish that again. I mean, I never finished it. I need to play that again. Oh. Oh, that's like an old PSP game, right? I never played that. There's an RPG that a bunch of people who have watched my stream, including Death Doom and some other people, have been mentioning. It's an older JRPG on the PS3. Was it The Last Remnant? I never played that game. I don't have that game. Which is weird, because I have pretty much all the JRPGs, at least all the ones that got localized. I even have some Japanese copies of some games. Like I've got Rebirth, the Japanese one, and I have, what is it, Producing Perfection. I have the Japanese one of that. I have Noir's game on the Vita. Oh, you got Vesperia from PAX? See, I wouldn't think that PAX would have a lot of those type of things there. I guess it would. It's gaming, so. No, I thought. Are we talking about the same thing? I might be thinking of something else. The Last Remnant. Last Remnant. Oh, that game. Yeah, I'm thinking of something else. Thinking of something Rebellion. The last. What is it? I'm thinking of The Last Rebellion. Yeah, I'm thinking of Last Rebellion. It's an older game published by Nisa way back. I was actually looking at some of the games that are going to come out for the PS4. Oh. Yeah, I was looking at the games, like, I don't have a PS4 yet, because there isn't really any games out that I would actually, like, buy the console for. But I think starting next year, at least next spring, it's gonna be a little different. Like I've been looking at some of the stuff that's gonna come out. Yeah, Last Rebellion was the game that I was thinking of, but I never got it. Actually, now that you mentioned that Last Remnant was on PC and Xbox, I remember that game now. I never played it, but I knew people that did, and I saw what it looks like. There was another game too. There was like the Odyssey or some other. It was like some other published by Square. How is that guy still alive? I thought Copy Paste was killed. Well, whatever. He came back. This is probably his 3rd time back now. You know, another game that I was thinking of streaming, I already beat the game a long time ago, was Valkyria Chronicles. I'm thinking of streaming the DLC chapters from that game, because I do actually have the DLC and I never actually played it, so it would be new for me. Yeah, I was gonna ask, like, which packs do you go to? Because there's PAX East, PAX West. And PAX Prime, all that stuff. Yeah, that or Nier. One of those two. Those are games that I actually beat, but then remember when my PS3 died back in February? I lost the save files. Actually, I never mentioned this, but remember back in 2011 when Sony's network got hacked and then everybody got like free PlayStation Plus for a month? So during that time, I did manage to back up the save files that I had at the time. So I was able to recover that stuff when I got my new PS3, but I didn't actually have PlayStation Plus, so I had to actually go and register, get PlayStation Plus, actually pay for it, and then I was able to get all my save files that I had from 2011. So I was able to recover my Demon's Souls save file, some other stuff, Valkyria Chronicles, Metal Gear Solid 4, whatever game I had, Little Big Planet 1, whatever I had at the time up to that point, I was able to recover. White Knight Chronicles 1, Star Ocean, but not all the way to the end, like halfway through Star Ocean, and Final Fantasy 10. I mean, Final Fantasy 13, not 10. I was actually thinking of streaming a speedrun of Demon's Souls. Because that's my favorite PS3 game. That's one of the 5 games that I actually have a platinum trophy for. It's either going to be Demon's Souls or some random RPG like, well, I wouldn't do this type of game because this type of game is kind of slow. I don't know. Either Demon's Souls or Dark Souls, but Demon's Souls is shorter, so it would be easier for someone to sit and watch through. The one game that I should have finished a long time ago, besides Lightning Returns, was Dark Souls 2. I'm actually pretty close to the end of that game, but I keep putting it off. Like, I'll play it hardcore for like a week, and then I'll get sick of it, and I won't come back to it for like 2 months. Well, see, the thing about speedruns, I was thinking the other day about speedruns. Like, most people watch the speedruns of either some kind of action game, like a speedrun of, like, a real popular one is Dark Souls. I've seen so many of those. And then another one would be, like, an action game would be like Ninja Gaiden or Devil May Cry or something like that. You don't, or an old school game, like a 16-bit or an 8-bit game, like an old Mario game, or an old Final Fantasy game. Like, we're talking the old school Final Fantasies, like Final Fantasy 5, 6, or the older ones. You don't see a whole lot of speedruns of, say, Final Fantasy 13 or this type of game, or Star Ocean or something like that. I guess I should have put this audio back to the Japanese audio because more of it's voiced. So people who are actually trying to watch the game would have been able to listen to what they're saying. I just think some of the dialogue in English, especially when it's voiced, is just hilarious. It's mainly Neptune. Neptune has a really good voice actress for the English dub. I think Neptune, Nepgear, and I guess Blonde. I don't really like the Noir or the Ver. I don't like those two in English. I prefer them in Japanese. I assumed that it would. I assumed that this game would get a remake, or at least get ported to the Vita. I mean, they don't even really have to do anything to remake this game, because really all they did was they took the first one, they basically took this type of engine and this style of the gameplay and the combat system, and then they just ported that over to the original Neptunia. Then they went and called it Neptunia Rebirth. Then they did the same sort of thing to the second one. Now they're probably just gonna direct port this one to the Vita as well. Yeah, the English dubs for this game are real good. It's just a pity that they didn't get to voice enough lines, or if they would have voiced like 2,500 more lines, it probably would have been a lot better. If they add something, what would be nice is if they added the ability to play as the CPUs from the regular world, from not this timeline, but not Victory's timeline, but the other timeline, like original Noir, original Vert, original Blonde, those three. Like, I preferred the originals to these. That's the thing that kind of disappointed me about Noir's game. They used this Noir for that game instead of the other Noir. It's because of the anime. They made the original Noir be the anime Noir, and then they made this Noir the video game Noir. Well, if they have the original costumes for like from the first game, that's fine. First or second game. Yeah, the joy of recycling sound effects from other games. Yeah, there she goes again. Nora's being really annoying. Acting like she's better than everybody else. Wait, wasn't I just talking about this? I was just talking about this, the Sony thing? That's where they got this idea from. Or this plot point from. Did they really change it though? Because Roberta's is supposed to be the same as the first game. Like, I played the first game, that's how I actually got into this series. I played the first and the second game. I have the Japanese one, but I never finished it. Like, I started it on the Vita, but then I'm just gonna wait until the Vita TV comes out, because then I can stream it rather than just play it. And then it's like, what's the point? No one's gonna know that I'm playing the game. I'd rather just stream it. See, I would imagine the battle system is obviously different. But other than that, I thought they were just going to reuse the same storyline. Whoa, someone grew up fast. Weren't they toddlers? Apparently a chapter is like a year. They'll poo-poo us. You're making it sound like Rebirth is probably going to be better than, or is better than the second and the third game. Because I think I actually like the first game more than the other two, like more than this. Well, the thing that I don't like about this one's a little bit more grind heavy than the first two were. I think the second one had a good balance in terms of the leveling, in terms of the gameplay. The first one was just, the very first Neptunia was just, yeah, anyone who played it, they know what I mean. You make it sound like Rebirth is better, because I actually liked the way the characters were in the first game more than they were in the second and the third. But the second one I didn't really like it too much because it was all about the little sisters and stuff. The third one wasn't really exactly what I was expecting because it was the whole, oh, we're going back to a different timeline, different world.
Okay, since I've finished my morning training, what should I do now? Those two are... Hello there, little IF and Kappa! What are you two doing today? Goody! It's Falcom! Save your business with us till later. We're on a very important shopping mission. Shopping mission? What are you going to go buy? We can't read Nep's instructions because she used crayons, so we're kinda in trouble. Neptune wrote a note? Let me see it, please. Wow, this is really bad. What does it say our mission is? You're older, so you should be able to read Nep's hieroglyphs, right? I don't think my being older has much to do with it. But if you look carefully and trace her motions, you can sort of make out a few letters. Really? Yes. I believe she used dots to signify a number. And this is... I think she wants 10 puddings. Wow, Falcon! You're so awesome! If I really tried, I could have figured that much out. Yes! You did your best just as well, Iffy. Having you two go into town alone worries me. So, mind if I tag along? Come on, we're not babies anymore. The two of us can handle something as easy as this, right, Kampa? Uh-huh. Well, alright. Just be careful. I saw them off, but I'm still a little worried. Maybe I should follow them for a while. Sneak, sneak. I am the air. My toes don't even touch the ground. Huh. I guess there's no need for me to follow them after all.
The thing about grind heavy games is they make me think too much of MMOs. Well, that makes her like a ninja. She can move so much. Alright. Okay, so all the other CPUs left again. How is there really rank only 1? It's supposed to be like bestest friends. this lineup. Falcon can be the leader, I guess. She's never been leader, so she can be leader. Found some old ruins. A winged capsule. What? We need to make more of this stuff, so we need to make the eject button. Wooden shells. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to grind, because I'm super underleveled. Like, even Netgear is way higher level than everyone else, and she joined midway through that chapter. PC continent. PC? Really? PC continent? There's events like everywhere. Is this the place that has the forest turtle? Whoa! We probably should not have came here. Wow, yeah, we are underleveled.
Operation start.
We're probably dead.
Vanish! How's this? Mine.
Yeah, oh my,
Stone
wow,
of
can't we run away? Oh yay, run away.
Chosen my path.
Failed.
Well, I'm sorry.
Wow, I didn't realize I was that underleveled. So we can't go there. So we can't get the shells to make the eject button, or the eject disc, whatever it was. This place probably is too little at EXP, no matter what the multiplier is.
There. Vanish. This pathetic.
Yeah, we'll have to find a better place than this. Oh, this one has it. No, but that's Jet Set Range. Jet Set Range is an early area. Let's go to Vita Dimension. That's the thing that I noticed about this game. This game, like, there are spikes in the level difficulty that make it. Well, it seems like it's definitely more grind heavy because of that, but it gets you off guard. It catches you off guard. Like you beat a boss, and then the next part of the game, everything's super strong.
I'm gonna win.
See, like this is what I'm talking about. Oh, not again.
The stone of destiny has chosen my path.
I have to look cool too. I'm sorry.
I don't know what's a good place to go. Maybe Louis. Like Leanbox probably has some new areas. I don't get it. It's a what? It's a fish.
I will go all out from the get-go.
Oh, we're probably dead. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to die. This is not gonna work.
Clear.
Impossible.
How come these? Oh. Oh, they can actually. I don't know.
My turn.
You know what? Whatever. We're just gonna kill them all by themselves.
Mine.
We're just gonna go boss on them. Oh, that didn't work. She got paralyzed and KO'd.
Character. That won't work.
Oh, you can actually escape? No, you can't. Okay, yeah, we're gonna die. Let's see what happens
It's a
if
bit
I
of a
use
waste,
this.
but I'll use this.
Wow,
My
she's
mind
so
is
much
clear.
stronger than everyone else because she's like 7 levels ahead of everyone.
One hit kill. It hurts.
But it's
That won't
yeah, I'm
work.
just gonna waste too many items.
My mind is clear. It's a bit of a waste, but I'll use this. No! Multiple beam launcher! No! It hurts!
Yeah, landfish. That's exactly what they are. Ugh.
Yuck! Mini Isty's handwriting is tiny. Let's see. I gotta snatch some eggs, milk, batteries. Ugh, wow, this is a pretty long list. Maybe I should kidnap Iffy. Nep, I'll help you do the shopping, but as thanks, you owe me one gift on our way back. Isty said we shouldn't throw money at everything we see and not to spoil you. If you don't buy me something, I'll tell everyone your darkest secrets. How about that? What dark secrets do you know? Those that you least want revealed. If you don't want them made public, you'll do whatever I tell you. Ew! You're being a creeper, Iffy! I didn't think you'd become such a ruthless guild agent so young. I don't know if she even has any secrets, but I guess bluffing worked. I don't want my dark secrets spilled, but I don't want Isty to get pissy about money. What should I do? I thought I heard the cry of a dying wolf, but it's just Neptune and IF. What are you two up to? Yo, Cybercon! Iffy was just... Ooh, what are those paper things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... After 5, lots! Nep, she has lots of manga! Iffy, after 5 comes 6, after 6 is 7. You should at least be able to count your age. But you are correct. This is a gripload of manga. Did you buy these, Cybercon? You bet I did. I've been really busy, so I figured I'd just chill out and spend today reading some manga. Do you like manga? I love manga! I subscribe to all of the weekly magazines! Oh, corrugated cardboard, you guys! I was wondering where all those Amazoo.net boxes came from. Guilty as charged. Even after buying that many, you still want to read more? It's not like I want to read more. If it's manga, I'm going to read it! Such pure love for something two-dimensional like manga, and a vaguely salacious desire. If this were a superhero show and not a cute moe game, I bet a strong foe would be born from your desire. But do you even have the time to read everything you buy? I mean, we're always together. I read them when I'm on a bus, or a train, or a plane, or in the bath soaking up the suds. It's a waste of time to sit around doing nothing, right? I figured reading manga was better. When you say those words in that order, I guess it's true. Riding vehicles does take a lot of time. Right? It's a waste unless you use your time wisely. Hey, let me read the ones you've already finished. I want to read manga too. There's hope for her future if she likes manga at her age. Sure, you can borrow them as I finish them. Really? Okay, then you can borrow my light novels. That sounds brilliant. You're the first person to exchange books with me since coming here. I'm pumped. They got some hot manga love going on. This might give Vert's love for games a run for its money. Fukuoka, right, Cybercon? What kind of place is it? What kind of place? Kinda like Planetoon. It has a ton of cool places to visit and delicious food to eat. Like our famous al dente thin noodles served in a big, thick broth made using pork bones. We put red pickled ginger and sesame on top, which match the main ingredients perfectly. I love it! Another famous treat is called karashi mentaiko, which is made from marinated fish eggs. It's kinda spicy, but goes great with white rice. I tend to eat several bowls of the stuff. But wait, there's more! Our hot pots, mizutaki, and motsunabe. And yeah, okyuto and abutekamo. Okyuto? Abutekamo? Can you translate those for me? Okyuto is a really old traditional dish. Here's how it's prepared. Take this one type of seaweed called okyuto so, and then boil it down. Then cut it into strips and slap some ponzu or sesame soy sauce on it. A breakfast necessity! As for abutekamo, it's a type of grilled green. It comes from the two words abudu and kamu. It got its name because those words mean grill and fight, so obviously it tastes great grilled. Listening to your descriptions of various food items is making me drool mercilessly. Give me now! Whoa! When things settle down, just come to Fukuoka. I'll get you whatever you want when that day comes. Really? Goodness! I'm going to start fasting right away! Really? Why not tell me about some famous Planetoon dishes instead? I'm new in town, so I have no idea what's tasty and what's oral garbage. Well... Go on, Nipgear. Actually, Planetoon doesn't have any real famous things. Because, one CPU sleeps all day, and the other one really doesn't like to work at all. Yeah, I noticed as much. I wish I could take you out for some yummy Planetoon food, but... Put that frown away, Nipgear. Just make your own famous dish. Huh? Me? Yeah, you! Could I even do it, though? It's the first time I've ever dreamt about being a cooking girl. Everyone has their own first time. And you shouldn't doubt your ability to accomplish a dream. If it can come true, you can do it. I'm sure about that, Nipgear. Cybercon. I know! In Neptune and Plutia's place. No! I alone will make the famous dishes for Planetoon! And when I do, I will summon you right away to eat them. So please look forward to it. Okay, I will.
I'm so hungry now.
Okay, let's pick up the pace a smidge. Please, wait just a moment! Could you let me rest a bit? My arms, they sting so bad. Okay, a break it is. Your tender arm muscles still have a ways to tighten and tone, my lovely little sister. Oh, Neptune! Wanna know why your poor arms are feeling the pain? It's 'cause you don't know how to roll with the punches. Watch me with both peepers, kiddo. I'll show you what sporkin' is all about. Are you sure, Neptune? Also, I believe the word is sparring, not sporking. Who cares? I watched a lot of those MMA folks on TV, so through osmosis, I've learned the tricks of their trade. On TV? Osmosis?
Osmosis?
It's for that very reason you don't have to hold back with me, unlike my weakling punching bag of a sister. I see. Okay, I'll give this next one my very best. Please wait, Tick! Huh? What's your deal, dear Onip? What the goodness? You're okay? That was a full power punch from Tekken after all. Didn't even feel it. If a punch like that hurts you, you've got like a bazillion years to go, sis. Fatality! She shot off like a rocket? Oopsies! What should we do? She totally flew away. So I'm confused. What just happened to Neptune? Well, she said not to hold back, so I used my super special move that I learned through my training. I never would have thought that Neptune would have a delayed reaction when it comes to flying away.
Oopsies.
You're so strong, Tekken. Even though you're skinnier than I am. Where does your power come from? Tekken, could you teach me the punch you just threw? If I learn it, then everyone who says I'm boring or uninteresting will be forced to think otherwise. I think you stand out just the way you are. In a certain way. But, okay. In that case, we'll begin training for real today. Yes, Master! Hey, you two! Quit gabbing and help me!
Okay, that was all those scenes. Wait, let me see from the world map. No, just PC content, hello content, and the others. I don't think her character is that bad in this game. What did this guy just say? Don't tell me I'm gonna have to pee a lot. What? Oh, the Coliseum's open. Alright, that can take a level 2. What? The descriptions, the effects make no sense based on the names. Apparently an idol takes less damage from dragon type foes? A voice actor takes less damage from ghost type foes. It's so random that it's so awesome. Uses mic, lowers damage, or whatever. Let's go with the machine one. Stupid game. Well, what else do they have? There's anything that's just less from magical attacks. Discard B. here. Neptunia can have this. Oh wait, we have to go back to the Basilicon again.
I feel I will succeed this time, Mew.
Succeed? With what?
The Mechara beam, Mew.
But I thought you said you fail at it quite often.
I did, and I do, Mew. But I got a good feeling today, Mew. And I wanted you to see it, Nepgear, Mew.
Oh, okay. Before you try, allow me to prepare. Please wait just a moment.
What is this washbin's purpose, Mew?
Okie dokie. Now please feel free to unleash your Mechara beam without worrying about any sort of mess.
You can be unintentionally rude, you know that, Nepgear, Mew? Well, here I go, Mew. Mechara beam!
What the goodness? She really shot out some I-beams? That truly was the type of I-beam I see every night in my dreams. But, because of the beam, the wall kind of...
Got busted, Mew.
Oh no! I'm definitely going to get an earful from Eastwar for this. How can I explain this to her?
Please, Mew. I'm back, Mew.
Oh, Broccoli! Welcome home!
IF, are you alone today, Mew?
If you want to see Nep and them, they left saying they had stuff to do.
What are you doing, IF, Mew?
I have some free time, so I'm building my deck for this card game that just got released. It's called 4 Goddesses Gladly Card Fighting and uses Nep and the other CPUs. Interested, Broccoli?
It seems interesting, Mew. I'm interested in this world's idea of a card game, Mew.
It almost sounds like you're a secret card game expert, Broccoli.
I am well versed in them, Mew. Where I come from, I won several card game tournaments, Mew.
Really? Then can you teach me how to build a stronger deck? I just can't seem to beat Bert.
I can, Mew. But first, I'm tired from walking, so I must quaff some bitter tea before all else, Mew.
She doesn't even walk, she
Bitter tea,
floats.
right? Give me 1 sec.
She's sitting on that thing all the time.
Here, I made some bitter tea. I used that bottled water, Me Park, from Louis. So basically, this tea is super luxurious.
Bitter and delicious, Mew.
Okay, so now?
After imbibing, I seem to be craving something sweet, Mew.
Sweet, huh? Hang on. I found some manju.
It says it's a famous treat from Louis. It's called Blanc Manju. Delish, Mew.
Okay, so?
I will teach you the ways of making a strong deck of cards. Show me your current lineup, Mew.
Okay, this is what I got right now.
Home is where the heart is. What's up, Iffy and Poochko? Welcome home, Mew. I am teaching IF the basic essentials of card games, Mew.
Broccoli is awesome! We just started, but I've already got a way stronger deck going.
Learning how card games work is an essential first step, Mew. If you learn the overall basics, you can apply such knowledge to many different card games, Mew.
Hey, Broccoli, how's my Nep card? It has a high attack value, so I should totally put her in, right?
If it's my card, of course you gotta slap that bad girl in there.
And with my rad attack power, you can totally wreck Vert's boob-shaped world. Even though the Nep card is strong, the deployment cost is among the worst of them all, New. What'd you call me? For a Planetune-themed deck, rather than using a Neptune card, I recommend using 3 Nep gears to balance the Nep cost for summoning her, New. Wait a turn-based turn. Even if the cost sucks, surely the card-loving Iffy will add Nep in. Right? Right?
She has such great lines. Way to turn-based turn.
Got it! Oh, Iffy Boo! I knew I could count on you. I'll put in some gears instead of using Nep. But... what? Give up on Neptune. Let's go and try the deck we built, Neil. With Nep out of the picture, I feel like I can finally win! Okay, let's try it out. I'm sad about my card getting flicked into the trash, but it's cool if he found a card game buddy, I guess. Compa and Pico have completely different interests and stuff. But hey, this is no time for me to be like a mumbling mumbler. Hey, wait up! You two look like you're having so much fun, so come on, include me. Put me in, coach. I want to introduce you to someone today, Nep Jr. To me? Who could it be? The fun part is not telling you, but showing you right in your face. Okay, today's special guest, come on down.
You're Neptune's sister, Nepgear? Wow, as I thought you two really look alike.
Huh? I feel like I know this girl from somewhere.
I'm Falcom, a novice adventurer. I hope we can get along.
I'm sure we...
Wait a sec! What? Neptune says you're good friends with the me from your dimension, so I've been looking forward to meeting you. Neptune! Is this Falcom?
Darn tootin'! I bet you're more shocked than a cat chewing on electrical wire.
Shocked doesn't nearly begin to describe it. I mean, this Falcom is totally different than the one I know. And she's a lot more petite.
Neptune said the same thing. Are we really that different?
Well, I mean, you could say that you're identical, but the other Falcom is a bit older.
So the other me is older. Oh, right. I had a question I wanted to ask. Does the other me have a really attractive figure?
Huh?
Nothing. Please don't read into it too deeply or anything. I was just curious about how my body ends up developing and...
Please don't worry about that. She's an attractive and really awesome lady.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. I feel a little relieved.
Her attractiveness aside, she's also a world-famous adventurer. She even published a book of her adventures, Record of Kristen's Odyssey, which became a huge hit.
This other me is pretty amazing. But even if she's me, I can't lose to her as a fellow adventurer. Nepgear, could you tell me more about the other me?
I'd love to. Want me to prepare some snacks so we can survive a more long-term chat session? I actually just received some delicious cookies.
Yeah, I'm up for chowing.
Okay, I'll bring them out. Please wait a moment.
The me from another world. I wonder what she's like. I really want to meet her.
That Falcom is based off of, I forgot her name, but the character from the Trails in the Sky series. You can tell by the hair and the outfit. And the original Falcom, or the one from the other game, is based off of Adol Christian, the main character from the Ease series.
Platitude's weather today is so nice. I wonder what Uni and the others are up to right now.
Huh? Nepgear, is that you?
Goodness! You surprised me! Please don't startle me like that if you can help it, Falcon. What?
Oh, good. I finally ran into someone I know.
Huh? What? Why? How are you in this world, Falcom?
I see. So this is a different world entirely. That explains why nobody recognizes me.
But how did you get here? I don't think people can get here by normal means.
I don't know either. I was on a boat, and then a storm struck and sank it, tossing me overboard into the dark ocean. I mean, business as usual so far. But then I was enveloped in some light, and I woke up in this town.
In that case, perhaps Mr. Izawa had a hand in this.
Who's this Mr. Izawa fellow?
I'm not sure, but my sister says that his job entails magically summoning up various things.
I see. So that guy helped me out. But still, another world? It's a pretty big shock.
You don't seem all that shocked to me.
Maybe because I'm used to such things happening when I'm on a boat. But seriously, I'm shocked right now.
Oh, I shouldn't keep you here. Would you like to rest in the basilicom I'm staying in?
I'd really appreciate it. I've been walking all over this place, so I'm pretty pooped.
I'm home!
Pardon me. Oh, Nepgear! Welcome back! Who's that with you? A guest?
Oh, right. Falcom, this is Falcom.
Nepgear, I think you messed up. Agreed.
I did? Oh goodness, you're right! Let me try that again. This girl with the long ponytail is this world's Falcom. And this short-haired Falcom is from my world.
Oh, okay. Wait, what? I'm actually able to meet the me from a different world. But when I think about it, we're pretty alike. Huh? No way! She's the me from another world? Oh my! What should I say? Excuse me? I know we just met, but could you tell me about the adventures you've been on? Nepgear said you've had so many amazing ones. I've been really anxious to hear some of them. If you're okay with listening, I'm fine with talking about them. But in exchange, can I hear about some of yours? I want to know the types of things the other me has gotten herself involved in as well. If you're okay with listening, I'd be happy to talk about them. Care to join us, Nepgear?
Yes, I really want to hear your stories. But first, I need to prepare some tea and snacks.
Please, and thank you. I'm so excited about this!
Oh, what's up, little Compa? Why are you going around and poking people's boobies? Your boobies are boobier than Vert's. I want to be like you when I grow up.
What? That simply is not true. Look at me, Kampa. Gaze thoughtfully and mathematically at my sizable chest.
You have big boobies too.
I am certain that, because Marvy is shorter than me, her breasts appear larger. That must be it.
Is she fibbing? I couldn't say. Still, Vert may have a point. Neppy, why are you staring so intently at my chest? I
I've been thinking about this for almost 9 years, Marvy. Your clothes don't fit too well, huh?
Huh? You think they don't?
When you point it out, it truly does seem as though many things are on the verge of bursting. Marvy, just because you have ample bosoms does not mean you should pander to the male audience so much.
Kettle, meet pot.
I guess my top feels a little tight, but it's officially measured by the Academy, so we all look the same. I did try buttoning all the buttons once, but it was really tight, so I figured they were just decorative.
That is no good. Normally, one would opt for a size or two larger. Are there no other sizes available?
Sure there are, but the collars and sleeves get really baggy, so it's hard to move in them. And for ninjas, clothes that facilitate ease of movement are the best.
I see. Marvy has the ditzy ninja thing going on. Ah, she's gonna be Vert's mega rival.
Oh man, the dialogue.
I've been wondering, is that device you have a mini computer?
It is. What of it?
It's so neato! It's hard to buy one in our world because they sell out so fast. You're lucky you found one.
Well, Lyrica sings the jingle in their commercials. She's been given several, and she gave me one.
She did? Wow! I wonder if the network signal can reach this world.
However, this custom model has not been officially announced. I like you, so keep this a secret, would you?
I'm awesome at keeping secrets. I'm really curious about the apps you downloaded to it.
Recently, I added a fighting game to it.
Wow, you play fighters? That's kind of unexpected.
I do not play fighters. It contained robots from one of my favorite shows, and it was on sale, so I purchased it.
Okay. What other apps have you installed?
A map one, mail, telephone, and a chirper app. Oh, and an app that expands reality.
Those are more normal than I expected.
Because I only recently acquired it, from here on out, I will purchase apps that suit my needs more.
Oh, what does that one app do? You said it expands reality?
It alters real environments that are perceived by other people. When activated, you can add or delete data about an environment via the mini-computer's camera. Perhaps a demonstration will speak louder than my words.
What's this? Words just popped up everywhere.
How's this? You see my information and our immediate areas, right? You can also check geotags. It even has the ability to change the clothing of a person being viewed through its camera. But more than that function, I recommend checking geotags.
Clothes. How about this outfit?
Using the geotag function lets you scatter messages all around the world.
There are so many different ones to pick from. Maybe this one?
Nepgear, don't just mutter to yourself. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you.
Goodness, your clothes changed.
Did you seriously just use my own app to change my clothes?
Aw, but you look so cute.
What did you say? Hey, what are you making me wear? You didn't put something weird on me, did you?
Your typical clothes are nice, but these really suit you too. Oh, right. You need a trendy and fun accessory.
Hey! This is quite enough. My affection level won't rise just because you changed up my outfit.
Mages, I think kitty cat ears would look really nice on you.
Hey, listen to me.
Let's try it, okay? Okay. Oh my goodness, so cute as expected. That adds a little spice and makes you ripe for pictures.
Are you done yet? I'm not used to being stared at like this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was really getting into it there, huh?
Just forget about it. I did the same when I first acquired it.
Fiddling with your mini computer has really made me want my own.
Can you not just use your position as a CPU candidate to get one?
My sister pulls that one every now and then, but I don't like to, because I don't think it's fair. For new technology, it's best to reserve it in advance and then camp out in line all night for it. And when you're interviewed on TV, you can say, "There's even an app for waiting in line." That's my dream.
Really? I don't believe that I can relate. But, good luck achieving your dream.
Nep says you're the mage, right?
Sure. What of it?
We share the same aura. It would seem you are also among the chosen ones.
Yes, it's me. Well, I finally located another karma tuner like myself. What's more, she is a mere child. It appears more fun can be had in this world than I first thought. I would ask you to continue your search for karma tuners as well. Lux tneve imag notamina sisum.
Who did you just call?
Another of our fold. Worry not, they can be trusted.
Fold? So then the organization has begun to move.
Yes, there is no time to spare. The mere fact that I met you today is a good omen. Yet another door unlocked by the Stone of Destiny.
I don't know what Iffy and Mei are talking about.
I miss 5PB and Cave.
Ooh, who could that be? Coming! Here I come! Door time! It cannot be! What's
What?
wrong, you guys? No matter how random this game is, this thing cannot possibly be happening right now. What's wrong? Well, 'twould seem Sir Bear from yon forest has decided to come chill at the Basilicom. Sir Bear? From yon forest? May I see?
Sir Bear.
What's wrong? What brings you here? Oh, you were sad because I left and you came here to see me? You've always been overbearing. But seriously, I'm happy you came to see me. Thank you very much. Sorry to wedge my foot in the doorway of this glorious reunion, but do you two really know each other? Yes, he's my friend. We trained on a mountain together. You have friends with pretty wild flavors to them. Why is he here? He says he was lonely and wanted to see me. He may look like a big bad bear, but he's a lonesome little teddy. He was lonely and came to see you. I hope the townsfolk haven't flipped out. Excuse me, Neptune, but would it be okay if he stayed here in the Basilicom? I'm not exactly cool with the idea of bunking with an animal. I mean, it's Pluty and Minnie Isty's home after all. Besides, we got the chillins to think about. Sweet! A bear! Yay, Mr. Bear! Whoa! Speak of the tiny hell beasts. Calm down, Munchkins. This isn't a wild bear, but a stuffed animal. Yeah, a big, lifelike stuffed animal. So fluffy. He feels nice. He's a bear, but he's wearing a snazzy red scarf. That's fancy. Fluffy, fluffy, pat, pat, pat.
kids have no fear.
So it seems. I suppose children will have more curiosity than fear.
Well, snap my overalls. I was worried they'd start crying and be loud.
Nep Nep, who is this big bear?
He's apparently Tekken's lonely friend who followed her here.
So, this bear will live with us?
You better ask Isti and Pluty.
I want it!
What'd you say? The crybaby Compa just asked to keep a bear as a pet? What in tarnation is going on here?
I want to keep it too!
Iffy, is that truly what you want?
You're pretty smart, Nep. I want to employ this bear as my personal guardian.
I figured as much.
Nep Nep, can't we keep him? Please? Aw, there, Mr. Bear. You want to live here with all of us, don't you?
No.
Neptune?
Fine. Ain't my problem. Let's go see Isti. We got some splennin' to do.
Oh, wow! With Neptune on our side, we have the strength of hundreds. Nep Nep, I love you so much! After that, when Isti came home, she took one look at Kuma and fainted. But due to Neptune and Compa's combined persuasive skills, Kuma has come to reside in Planetoon's Basilicom. Good for you, Kuma.
Kuma!
Sir Bear from Young Forest. Okay, that was all of those scenes. Those extra scenes. Since this is the beginning of Chapter 5, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream here. This is a good stopping point. Because there isn't a whole lot left. I mean, at this point, I have to pretty much... Yeah, well, I don't really know about Kuma as a DLC character. It would be, he would look so out of place, though. I really wish that Cave was in this game, though. I mean, at least they brought over Falcom. Oh great, she's level 1. But I miss Cave. Cave and 5PB. Out of these other ones, I think I like Mages and Tekken the most. Out of all these, out of the new ones that they added. And in the battle system, Mages is actually pretty useful, especially in early game. But yeah, as far as the stream goes, I think we've reached a stopping point here. Yeah, alright, well, I guess that's it for tonight. I'm not sure what I'll stream on the next cast. I don't know if it'll be this game or something else. It might be something else. I don't know. I do want to finish this game, though, before I start. Like, before I dive into a game like Fairy Fencer, or something newer. So that's why I played it again. But yeah, this is pretty much it for this stream. So this is going to be Hyperdimension Neptunia, Victory Chapter 4. We finished it, we're on Chapter 5 now. So thanks to everyone who viewed. Death Doom, Prinny Overlord, you guys were really good with the chat. There was a bunch of other viewers too at some point that either showed up and then left. Alright, thanks everyone. We'll see you back next time.